Have you ever watched someone accidentally expose their true feelings about you? I had to pick my husband up from getting his wisdom teeth out last Tuesday. Now, for context, my husband is a stoic, hardcore corporate accountant. He's the kind of guy who shakes hands with dogs. Zero emotion, always serious. So I walk into the recovery room. He's sitting in the surgical chair, gauze stuffed in his cheeks, looking like a highly confused chipmunk. He locks eyes with me and literally gasps, "Are you my Uber driver?" That's when I realized he was completely out of his mind. He had no idea who I was. So naturally, I played along. I said, "Yep, I'm your ride. Let's go." I'm guiding him out to the parking lot, and he immediately tries to hit on me. He leans in, struggles to speak through the gauze, and whispers, "You have the most beautiful eyes. I'd ask you to dinner, but my wife would absolutely destroy me. She's terrifying." Yeah, it gets worse. I get him into the passenger seat. He refuses to put on his seatbelt because it ruins the drape of the suit. He was wearing gray sweatpants and a hoodie. As I start driving, he starts trauma dumping to me, his Uber driver, about his marriage. He looks out the window, sighs heavily, and goes, "Honestly, my wife is so out of my league. It's ridiculous. I'm low-key convinced she's a Russian spy who felt bad for me." I'm trying so hard not to laugh, but he's dead serious. I forget to empty the dishwasher. I snore. I don't even know how to fold a fitted sheet. If she ever finds out I'm a fraud, it's over. But that wasn't even the worst part. We stop at a pharmacy to get his meds. I tell him to wait in the car. I come back 5 minutes later, and he's aggressively dialing his phone. He looks at me, tears streaming down his face. I need to call my wife. I need to confess. My phone rings in my purse. I let it go to voicemail. He leaves a 2-minute message saying he's in an Uber with a girl who looks exactly like her, but he swears he didn't even look at her collarbones. We finally pull into our driveway. He looks at the house. Then he looks at me. Total panic sets in. "You can't stop here. Drive away. If my wife sees me with a woman this gorgeous, she will literally file for divorce." I help him out of the car anyway. He's resisting, practically hyperventilating. I pull out my keys. I unlock our front door. His jaw drops. He stares at the keys, then stares at me. "Wait, you just broke into my house?" I nodded. He whispered, "That is so toxic. I am obsessed with you." He fell asleep on the couch 3 minutes later, still clutching his library card.